Hindi, i-follow nyo na lang sa comment nyo. Matingnan nyo. Nag-give up na siya. Okay, so before tayo, so you have the table, no? Of, again, in addition to serving as building blocks, again, amino acids, no? They are also important in the precursor of biologic materials, such as your heme, your proteins, pyridines, hormones, neurotransmitters, and biologically active peptides. Okay? So, example na si tyrosine, ayan na si melanin, no? Your catecholamines also come from tyrosine, which are your epinephrine, no? Your arginine comes from your nitric oxide comes from arginine, your GABA from glutamine, and your histamine from your histamine. Okay, so si alanine, kilala na natin to, no, as a glucogenic precursor. Arginine, no, comes from nitrogen acid. Siyempre, they serve as carrier, no, for urea biosynthesis. The guanidino group of your arginine is incorporated to creatine, and following conversion is carbon becomes of polyamines, glutathione, and spermine. Okay? So, remember yung difference ng creatine? Saan si creatine ulit? Sa muscles, di ba? So, pwede siya maging source ng energy, di ba? Si creatine. As compared to your creatinine, no? So, different siya. So, your creatine actually comes from your arginine, as well, ayan, marami siyang nitric oxide, no? And your polyamines natin, no? Mako-convert muna siya sa ornithine, and si ornithine, siya yung nag-produce to your glutathione, spermidine, and spermine. Okay, so for example, ito, the reaction, how is nitric oxide produced from arginine? No, it is through an oxidoreductase, no? It is nitric oxide synthase. Okay? So, nitric oxide, so pag tinanong natin, para saan si nitric oxide again, doctors? Vasodilator. Okay? Good. So, smooth muscle relaxant, vasodilator, and sometimes si histidine forms by decarboxylation reaction. Okay, pansin niyo yung difference ng nawala lang si COO- sa histamine natin. And histamine is a biogenic amine that functions in allergic reactions and gastric secretion.
Ida.
Okay? So, si histidine also, ulit siya? Derivative of histidine is your carnosine. Ayan. So, si carnosine at si homocarnosine comes from your histidine. Okay? So, this one. And then methionine, we know how it is, no? How is it important in your some reactions? But also, as adenosine methionine can give your CH3 forming your polyamines, spermidine, and spermidine. So, hindi lang si arginine, pwede rin si methionine for your polyamines. Para sa mga si polyamines pala, si spermine, spermidine, familiar kayo sa kanila?
Hindi po.
Ha?
No.
Eto.
No, daddy.
Ito. Reactions with solid allose. Ito pala. Creatine for phosphate and mammalia. Sige. Para saan?
Do.
So actually, your polyamines are actually para sila if your extracellular matrix and your cytoskeleton are cells, your spermine and your mga putrescine, no? para silang pang-puno sa mga, ano natin, mga, tawag dito, mga fluids, no? Para siyang, ayun nga, parang, ano ba to? Pangbigay ng volume sa mga fluids natin. Okay, so polyacids. Tapos, meron din sila sa, syempre, apart from that, ayun, yun yung main function nila. Okay, si polyacids natin. Okay? Pero yan, creatine, phosphate, mga ano. Okay? So, what else? Spermine and spermine. Okay, methionine, alam na natin. Si tryptophan, no? So, kilala natin, siya yung precursor ng serotonin. Okay, your 5-hydroxytryptamine is actually your serotonin. Okay? Following hydroxylation for serotonin, a potent vasoconstrictor and stimulator of smooth muscle contraction. So, makikita nyo sa figure, ayan, no, may melatonin din. So, ayan. So, basically, kailangan natin si serotonin, no, for your vasoconstriction, smooth muscle contraction, and as a neurotransmitter. Okay? And then, catabolism, ayan. Monoamine oxidase. So, yung catabolism naman niya ng serotonin, ito yung basis ng psychiatric medication for antidepressant, your monoamine oxidase inhibitors. Okay, so the older version of your, in order to increase serotonin in the brain, you use monoamine oxidase inhibitors para hindi siya ma-degrade. Pero yung newer version ng antidepressant natin is selective serotonin reuptake. Hindi niya na ina-absorb yung serotonin for degradation. As compared to your monoamine oxidase. Okay? And then tyrosine, no? This will be converted to your dopamine, norepinephrine, and epinephrine. Okay? So your neural cells, no, can convert your tyrosine to epinephrine and norepinephrine. Okay? While DOPA is also an intermediate in the formation of melanin, different than that. Okay. So, ang important naman dito is your mga Parkinson disease drugs. Okay? So, you have your DOPA, carbidopa, no? You have your
Carbidopa.
inhibitors of your oxdopamine oxidase, no? Tapos, meron ding sakit ng pheochromocytoma na increase naman yung production ng inyong catecholamines. Okay, so ito pa rin yun, involves pa rin your tyrosine. Okay? So, tyrosine, neural cells, your dopamine, norepinephrine, and okay? Ito, DOPA carboxylase, ayan siya, forms dopamine, and the adrenal medulla, no? Phenylethylamine and methyltransferase utilizes SAM to methylate the primary amine of epinephrine forming your epinephrine. Okay? So nakita nyo, yung NH3N ng norepinephrine, dinagdagan ng CH3 from SAM forming your epinephrine. Okay? So period. So pheochromocytoma, no? So elevated ang mga norepinephrine, epinephrine nyo. And then eventually, your degradation of your norepinephrine will lead to certain metabolites increase in pheochromocytoma. Okay? How about tyrosine? Also, so tyrosine to dopamine or epinephrine, it's also a precursor to your tyrosine and thyroxine. So, ang maganda, ang kagalingan nitong thyroid, na-discuss nyo na sa tissue, di ba? So, ang kagandahan nito, yung iodine, no, na i-incorporate sa something biological. Di ba? Yung mga, example, very few lang kasi, example, si selenium, di ba, na-add sa ano. So, si iodine, from inorganic, nagiging organic siya, nagiging part siya ng biological molecule. So, kukunti lang yung gano'n. Actually, ito lang yung naisip ko na gano'n. Apart from enzymes na mga ano, kukunti lang. Example, iron, di ba? na-incorporate siya sa heme. No? Ang iodine, no, pwede rin siyang ma-incorporate sa biological molecules such as your thyroid hormones. Okay? So, ang nangyayari dito, meron tong 4 steps. Ay, hindi makita. So, first, ano yung first step? Sayang naman kasi. So, iodine. So, magsa-start ka sa transport ng iodine sa follicular epithelial cells. Okay? Of course, the iodine can also come from existing, no? Existing na mga thyroid hormones mo, no? So, yung thyroglobulin, no? Siyempre, ma-oxidize muna si I- to I2. That is oxidation. Whereas, organification is the addition of your iodine to your thyroglobulin by your thyroid peroxidase. Nakita nyo? So, or oxidation of iodine to I2. Okay? Di ba? Oxidation is loss of electrons, di ba? I to I2. And then organification, okay, is your addition of your iodine to your thyroglobulin. Specifically, no, sa tyrosine mo. Okay? So, yung tyrosine, amino acids ng thyroglobulin nyo, doon na-attach actually yung mga oxidized iodine. That's why you have your MIT, DIT, saka MIT, DIT, diiodo, thyroxine, and triiodo, ay tyrosine pala. Pero tyrosine actually yung yung nalalagyan. And then coupling, no, is actually combination, process natin, oxidation, organification, and you have coupling. That's when your MIT and DIT already forms your T3 and T4. Okay, your mature thyroid hormones. And then, babalik yan sa follicular, kasi sa yung sa gel, yung sa loob, di ba, you have glands, ang glands kasi, di ba, parang, sorry. So, you have glands kasi, no, imagine niyo yung glands nyo, may part na kung saan mo nire-release yung mga hormones, no, may part na kung saan mo ginagawa. No? So, pag kinat nyo kasi yung sa histo, pag kinat nyo yung glands nyo, parang meron kayong mga circular structure. So, that yung sa center mo, yun yung colloid part. Okay? See. So, okay. So, once pumasok na, ayan, so you have your processed thyroglobulin. There is lysosomal degradation. So, again, sa lysosome tayo na-degrade. Therefore, releases your T4 and your T3 to circulation. And then yung MIT and DIT, no, it is released back para ma-oxidize ulit siya. Okay, so that's tyrosine. That's your thyroid. How about your creatine and your creatinine? Okay? So, nakita natin, actually, this comes from glycine, di ba? Glycine, arginine, and methionine all participate in your creatine biosynthesis. Okay? So, ito, different steps to. Pero ang important dito, creatinine is formed in muscle from creatine phosphate by irreversible non-enzymatic dehydration and loss of the phosphate. Okay, so makita nyo, si creatine to your creatine phosphate. So, para siyang source din ng ATP. No? Kasi, nagawa siya using ATP, pero later on, this creatine phosphate can serve as a energy source din for the muscles. Okay? Since the 24-hour urinary creatinine is proportionate to muscle mass, it provides a measure of whether a complete 24 has been correct. Okay? So that is creatine and creatinine. Okay? How about glutamate? So, pag glutamate, ang isipin na dyan si GABA. No? So, GABA is formed from decarboxylation of glutamate by L-glutamate carboxylase. So, nakita niyo? Glutamate. Glutamate decarboxylase producing your GABA. So, sa part, ganito, sa left side siya. Okay? So, transamination of GABA forms succinate semialdehyde which can be reduced to alpha hydroxybutyrate by dehydrogenases. And then eventually to succinate your citric acid and eventually your citric acid cycle and your oxidative phosphorylation. Okay? So, yan yun. So, that is glutamate. Naaral na rin natin si glutamate kanina, di ba? How it is produced. Ayun, no? Transaminases of the alpha-ketoglutarate to glutamate. Okay? Yung sa right side naman. And then, we know that GABA functions in brain tissues as an inhibitory neurotransmitter by altering your transmembrane potential differences. So, naaral niyo na si GABA. Familiar na kayo paano? So, si GABA, it's more of, dalawa kasi yung GABA eh. Tingnan nyo, meron yung receptor na channel. Nakita nyo sa figure. Meron yung transmembrane receptor na G-protein link. So, dalawa sila. But mainly, pag receptor siya, nakita nyo sa figure, it allows chloride to come in. So, we know, di ba, ang gusto natin para mag-propagate yung inyong action potential, di ba, depolarization, increase of sodium, no, sa loob. Pero pag pinapasok mo si chloride, nag-repolarization ka na. So, hindi nagtutuloy-tuloy yung action potential. Yung other receptor, your GABA B receptor naman, transmembrane. Ang effect naman niya, potassium. So, through, I'm not sure kung which G-protein link siya, di ba? Di ba dalawa yun? Dalawang link siya, pero it involves potassium channel. And we know potassium channel is also important in repolarization. So, parang inaalaw naman niya ngayon si potassium, no? Na pumasok. Pumasok. Hindi, potassium. So, kailangan mag-ipon pag pumasok si potassium. Okay? So, kaya siya inhibitory neurotransmitter. It has effects on your transmembrane potential differences. Actually, in propagating your functional potential. Pero important dito, saan nagagaling si GABA na amino acid sa glutamate?
Glutamate. GABA.
Okay na. Tapos na.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Ang mga tanong dito,
Dok, sabihin mo na.
Sige na.
kung isa sa atin lima. So, example, kasi mag-try
Si
tayo
Doc
ng
Weng.
2 questions. Bago tayo mag 4 minutes and 5 minutes.
Dok, ikaw na lang maglagay.
So, kumbaga itong questions na ito will involve the intro, the carbon skeletons, the nitrogen metabolism, and the specialized cutoff, as well as biosynthesis. Okay, 4 pa. Sige, try natin magsagot. Kasi hindi ko ipo-project. Kaya, example lang, para at least, para may exercise kayo kung paano yun. Okay. Which of the following is incorrectly paired regarding amino acids and glycolysis TCA intermediate? Which of the following is incorrectly paired regarding amino acids and glycolysis TCA intermediate? A. Alanine pyruvate. B. Aspartic acid succinate. C. Glutamate alpha-ketoglutarate. D. Serine 3-phosphoglycerate. So A. Alanine pyruvate. B. Aspartic acid succinate. C. Glutamate alpha-ketoglutarate, or D. Serine 3-phosphoglycerate.
Boy.
Good boy. So, okay. Okay. Which of the following statement is true about nitrogen metabolites in the body? Okay. Which of the following statement is true about nitrogen metabolites in the body? A. Ammonia is not toxic to the body. B. Elevated ammonia levels generate the clinical signs and symptoms in liver diseases. C. Most tissues convert urea to amide nitrogen of the non-toxic amino acid glutamine. D. Subsequent deamination of glutamine in liver disease in the liver releases urea, which is efficiently converted to ammonia. So which of the following statement is true about nitrogen metabolites in the body? A. Ammonia is not toxic. Alam natin na siya ay yung toxic at siya rin yung nagkakos ng clinical signs and symptoms. Okay? In liver diseases. Okay. And then ang sagot nyo C, most tissues convert urea to amide nitrogen. Baliktad. Convert your amide nitrogen to urea of the non-toxic amino acid glutamine. Okay. So B is the correct answer. Okay? So, and of course, this is false. Subsequent deamination of glutamine in the liver releases urea. So, converted to ammonia. So, okay? Which enzyme remove amino acid subsequently in the terminus operative? Which enzyme remove amino acid subsequently from the termini of a protein? Wala na kasi carboxy or amino peptide. Okay. Which organ predominantly takes your branched chain amino acid produced in the muscle or post-absorptive state? Which, and then, aside, within the spare ng liver, during post-absorptive state, branched chain amino acid is located. Okay? Brain. Di ba, parang from the muscles, no? And post-absorptively, di ba yung spare ng liver, ang branch chain, pumupunta ng brain. Okay? Which of the following compounds is produced by glutaminase reaction and excreted at an increased rate in the renal tubular cells during respiratory acidosis? A. Carbon dioxide. B. Hydrogen bicarbonate. C. Ammonium. D. Urea. Which of the following amino acid is solely glucogenic or ketogenic? Glutamate, isoleucine, phenylalanine, tryptophan. Solely glucogenic or ketogenic. So it's either glucogenic na siya or ketogenic. Okay, so the answer is well, yung sagot na lang hinihintay nyo. Hindi, kailangan nyo malaman sino yung glucogenic lang, sino yung ketogenic lang, at saka sino yung glucogenic lang.
Ano?
Okay?
Sinabi
That's the rest.
na kasi.
Ito lang. Ito. A child with white blonde hair, blue eyes, and pale complexion is on a special diet in which one of the essential amino acids is severely restricted. He has been to a told to avoid foods artificially sweetened with aspartame. What is the enzyme deficit? Saan ba ginagamit si aspartame? Bakit niya kailangan, saan siya napoproduce? Or saan siya pwedeng ma-metabolize to? Actually, it's phenylalanine. Okay? So, in phenylalanine hydroxylase deficiency, no? So, mataas yung concentration na, ito si phenylketonuria. Okay? So, siya rin yung may albino type kasi syempre, your phenylalanine will serve as a precursor to your tyrosine and eventually your melanin. Okay? What is the other name for serotonin? 5-hydroxytryptamine, 5-hydroxytryptophan, 3-hydroxytryptamine, 3-hydroxytryptophan. Kaya ako ito tinanong kasi kailangan nyo maalala na 5-HT3 serotonin, 5-hydroxytryptamine. Ay, ito mga receptors ay usually nakapangalan na 5-HT. Okay, kaya si serotonin is actually your 5-hydroxytryptamine. Tryptamine. Okay? What process in thyroid hormone production is characterized by iodotyrosinase being combined to form your mature hormones? Coupling, exocytosis, organification, oxidation. Iodotyrosinase are combined, so from MIT, coupling. Remember, si organification, your iodine is attached to your tyrosine. Okay? Which as an indicator of heart damage, your heart is a form of a muscle and is used in the diagnosis of myocardial infarction. A, BUN, B, creatine kinase, MD, C, MAO inhibitor, D, SGPT. Because we know that your creatine comes from your creatine kinase is forms your creatine. Okay? It's the redundant. Okay? What is the mechanism of gamma inhibition in neurons? Okay. What is the mechanism of GABA inhibition in neurons? Letter A, it activates sodium-potassium ATPases. B, the activation of potassium channels. C, inhibition of repolarization. D, allows chloride to enter the neuron. Sure? Matandaan nyo, activates. Yan. The activation of potassium channels is actually more of activation and it does not inhibit repolarization, it actually stimulates. Okay, so tama, allows chloride to enter the Tapos, who can enumerate the different steps in the biosynthesis of urine? Yung saan siya nagsisimula? Transamination muna, di ba? So, from your amino acids, transamination, and then you have oxidative deamination of your glutamate, and then you have your ammonia transport, and eventually your uric acid. Okay. Yung mga details kasi baka yung maaaral pa rin naman natin. Last na, si Asa wala pa rin. Si Porphyrin na tayo ng environment.